everyone. My name is Moaeez Rehman, and by the end of this video, you will have a very clear understanding of how much it actually costs to purchase a home in the GTA, the Greater Toronto Area, in 2021. Stay tuned. Once again, folks, my name is Moaeez Rehman. You may call me Mo if it's easier. I have sold and I continue to actively sell a lot of real estate across the Durham region and the GTA with Remax Impact Realty as a full-time real estate professional. So last year, roughly, I uploaded this video. And a year later, this video has been the most loved and appreciated video by you guys. First of all, thank you for watching it. And because I got such a nice response from it, I'm going to make a new video, but in consideration of the new prices. The real estate market has changed rapidly over the past few months during this global pandemic. And over the past few months, it has been a crazy seller's market. Home buyers have had a very hard time. Not only did they have very limited homes to choose from, they were always finding themselves competing with 20 to 30 offers on one single home. Now, the market's about to take a change. Quick disclaimer. I know that I am missing the covers for my electrical outlet. We have been in lockdown for quite some time, and during this duration, I have been working from home. I promise I will cover those outlets for the next video. Today is July 1st. Happy Canada's Day, by the way. And the real estate market is beginning to normalize. Home buyers now have a ton of new homes to choose from. The number of new listings at one given time has increased substantially. And home buyers are able to secure homes now with minimal to no competition compared to a couple months ago where they had a ton of competition. So here is how much it actually costs to purchase a home in 2021 in the Greater Toronto Area with the new home prices. So let's begin with the biggest cost associated with purchasing your home, and that is the down payment. As a home buyer, you have to get a mortgage. To be able to qualify and approve for that mortgage, you are required to have a down payment. The down payment is a percentage of the purchase price. Consider the following. If you are purchasing a home for or under $500,000, the minimum down payment requirement for that purchase is 5% of purchase price. Assuming you purchase a condo for $500,000, the minimum down payment required would be $25,000. If you are purchasing a home between $500,000 to $999,999, just under $1 million purchase price, your calculation is a little bit trickier. Please consider the following. You are required to have 5% of the first $500,000 of purchase price. In addition, you are required to then have 10% for the portion of the purchase price, which is above $500,000. For example, if you are purchasing a home for $750,000, this is how your calculations should be. For the first $500,000, you are required to have 5%, which is $25,000. For the amount above $500,000, which in this scenario is $250,000, you are required to have 10%, of which is $25,000. So your total down payment would be $50,000. So I am going to pull up a cheat sheet for you guys. I created this for you for quick and easy reference. Get ready to take a screenshot or get your phones ready to take a picture. Here we go. The next cost associated with purchasing a home in 2021 is the land transfer tax and the closing cost. Now, land transfer tax is part of the closing cost. The closing cost is an accumulation of multiple different things that are involved for you to be able to close on your home on closing day. The biggest cost of which is the land transfer tax. So we'll talk about that for a little bit. The land transfer tax, by definition, is a tax that is imposed by governments ranging from 0.5 to 4% of purchase price paid by the purchaser of the property at the time of closing. This tax is based on the price of the home and is applied whenever a property is also transferred from one owner to another. This tax is to be paid by every type of home buyer. It is a one-time fee, but you are obligated to pay it every time you purchase real estate. As a first-time home buyer, the government makes it more incentivizing for you. They offer you a land transfer tax rebate. This does vary depending on purchase price and location. In addition to the land transfer tax, your closing costs will also consist of some of the following, if not all of the following expenses: loan fees, if any, title insurance, homeowner's insurance, property tax, the rebated amount, your attorney fees, and some miscellaneous fee. So a rule of thumb for easier calculations, your closing cost, including the land transfer tax amount, will vary between 3 to 5% of purchase price. The next cost associated with purchasing your home is the fees for home inspection. A thorough, professional, and in-depth property inspector will cost you between $400 to $600. This is a one-time fee, after which you are given an actual physical inspection report for your reference. And the duration of this process is about 2 to 3 hours, depending on the size of the home. The property inspector will check the following, including some of which, but not limited to, the foundation of the home, the structural components of the home, the roof, the HVAC system, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system, the plumbing, the electrical systems, the attic, the moisture behind walls, if any, and pretty much anything and everything else that can be hazardous to your health or carry an effect on the valuation of the property. Now, a home inspection is not mandatory. You do not have to get one done. However, I urge you to invest in a home inspection. The reason is, if you get a professional and experienced property inspector, not only do they have the knowledge and wisdom for the years that worked, but they also have the tools to find defects in a home that are not visible to the eye. I understand that in today's real estate market, buyers who submit offers conditional upon the buyer getting and being satisfied with the results of the home inspection have a much tougher time getting their offer accepted. If you feel comfortable submitting a firm offer, an offer which has no contingencies, and an offer in which you do not get a home inspection done, that is totally cool. Even then, I recommend you get a home inspection done once you have taken ownership of the home. If there are no defects in your home, awesome. Now you have a peace of mind that the home that you will be living in is safe and sound. If for any reason there are defects in your home, at least now you have a heads up. You can prepare for it rather than it catching you off guard during your time owning the home. The next cost associated with purchasing your home is the home appraisal cost. The home appraisal is another term for property valuation, and this is usually required and it is mandatory from the bank and lender from whom you are getting your mortgage from. A home appraisal is a professional, unbiased third-party opinion on the valuation of the subject property you desire to purchase. This is almost always mandatory because the bank or lender wants to ensure that you have not overspent on this purchase and the home is worth its value. This process can be done virtually or in person. It is totally up to the property appraiser. This process usually costs you about $500. The next cost associated with you purchasing your home is the CMHC insurance premium. The CMHC insurance premium is applicable to all home buyers who are purchasing a home with less than 20% of purchase price as their down payment. CMHC, Canadian Mortgage Housing Corporation, protects the lender in the event the borrower defaults on the mortgage. The CMHC insurance premium is a one-time fee. It is calculated as a percentage of purchase price, so it varies, and it does not have to be cash at hand. The amount, the fee, actually gets piled on to your total mortgage amount. Consider the following. Assuming you purchase a home for $750,000 with the minimum down payment, which is $50,000. So now you are borrowing as your mortgage $700,000 because the $50,000 was your down payment. The insurance premium calculated on this mortgage amount will be $31,000 roughly. Now, this $31,000 does not have to be cash at hand. This $31,000 simply gets added to your mortgage amount. So instead of you borrowing $700,000, you will now be borrowing $731,000 as your total mortgage amount. In a balanced real estate market, home values usually appreciate by 3 to 5% annually. The real estate market that we have had and are expected to have for the next 6 to maybe 12 months during our time of having low interest rates, which is anticipated, homes have been appreciating by 20% annually. And a lot of home buyers are okay paying this insurance premium because they understand that the appreciation of their home in no time will supersede the actual cost of getting the mortgage. As a summary, I have prepared a cheat sheet for you guys on how much it will cost you to purchase a home at different price points. Get your screenshot fingers ready or get your phone ready, and please review the next slide. So team, thank you so much for not only watching the video all the way till the end, but bearing with me on giving so much information. Now, I understand this was a lot to maybe digest, but being aware and cognizant of these expenses will make your home buying journey much easier, and it will prevent any sort of surprises catching you off guard. If you would like a complimentary virtual home buying consultation during which I can go over which mistakes to avoid, the actual home buying costs for your scenario, and answer all and any of your questions, please reach out to me directly via email, which is also mentioned in the description below. Now, folks, I understand that purchasing a home is costly. Maintaining a home is another story. We'll talk about that in a different video. But purchasing a home is costly. And I have teamed up with some of the top lenders in our area to come up with an incentive for you guys. So for a limited time, all of our clients will be receiving a mortgage cashback, which can be used for luxuries, home upgrades, bills, or any sort of home upgrades that you want to do during this time. This will be given to you at the time of closing. To see if you qualify for this incentive, please reach out to me directly via email, once again in the description below. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button. It helps me tremendously. Feel free to share this video with any and all of your friends who are interested in home ownership. And to ensure that you don't miss my next video, which is going to be about the top home buying mistakes which you should avoid, please subscribe to this page. Feel free to browse my website, which carries many home buyer tips, home seller tips, and access to all the hottest deals on the market, including resale homes and new build projects. If you would like to receive my monthly real estate market e-newsletter, you can locate the link in the description below to sign up on. Looking forward to chatting with you in the next video. Signing off, Moaeez Rehman from Remax. Hope you have an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching the video. Here are a few more videos that you can watch. And if you haven't already, please go to my caption, find the link, and subscribe to my monthly market newsletter by email. I personally put that newsletter together myself to make sure it's fully engaging, has all the information you need, and my clients absolutely love it.